A nonprofit government watchdog group called OpenTheBooks.com, they have discovered that Metro Nashville spent about $1.8 million regarding travel expenses for employees last year, but they gave few details, this website says, about where it went.
All right, so Rachel O'Brien from OpenTheBooks.com working through some transparency issues perhaps here. Rachel, where did the staff travel that would rack up that kind of a tab?
Yeah, so most municipalities we look at, you see staff traveling to conferences and training. And so they did that in Metro Nashville, cities all over the country: Atlanta, Kansas City, Washington, D.C., Memphis, Phoenix, Philadelphia. And so there were some high-end spending that we noticed. There was $30,000 spent at the 4-star Omni hotels, $11,000 spent at the Opryland Resort. There was a beach resort in St. Pete Beach, Florida, where some staff traveled to. One trip that may raise eyebrows is the $1,000 that Metro paid for Councilman Sean Parker to attend the Democratic Socialists of America conference in June. We reached him for comment. He didn't respond. And the reason why that's a little concerning is it's a political event. It's as opposed to these other sort of governmental events, conferences and training to do your job running the government. The furthest travel appears to be to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And so the concern here is that Metro gave very vague details. About half of these travel expenses, we don't know who traveled. It doesn't say which employee. Only some records give details about where the person traveled or for what purpose. And that's in contrast to the school district. We talked about the school district spending a few weeks ago. They spent $3 million in travel. And they showed us which employee traveled. They gave totals for each employee, where they traveled, the name of the conference. And so there's just some transparency missing here from Metro's records.
Okay, so you're saying it's very vague as of right now. So Rachel O'Brien with OpenTheBooks.com, thank you so much for joining us here this morning.